Skipping class is pretty common. In Australia, we call it wagging. I've wagged a fair amount of times and have some stories to tell about it, so that's what I'm gonna do. And nothing can stop me. So this one time I had planned to leave school a bit early because I was feeling a bit sick. Sick, but not sick enough to go to the office and be allowed to go home, but sick enough to the point where I couldn't focus in class. So I decided it would be a good idea to leave after period 2 was finished. After class finished, I went to the bathroom and waited for about 10 minutes until most of the teachers were in class, and that's when I left. I planned to walk out through the front of the school and out the gates without being seen. It was truly a flawless plan. Until I was seen. Oi! Where are you going? To class? What's your full name? I stared at her and decided now would be a good time to just start walking backwards slowly, like flipping Michael Jackson. Oi! What are you doing? Come back here. So this other time, during lunch, me and my friends were hanging out in a hallway when all of a sudden one of my friends decides to open one of the doors in said hallway. And it opened, which was surprising as all of the doors had to be locked during lunchtime, unless the teacher was in class, of course. Now we decided to walk into the classroom and relax for a bit until all of a sudden we hear keys jangling. We all instantly dash into the storage room at the front of the class, which was about 3 meters long and 2 meters wide. So pretty small for 4 people to squeeze into, but we made it work. After the teacher realized the door was open, he entered the classroom and sat down. We realized at that moment that we were royally screwed. We could either leave and risk a detention or stay until he left, which would be like an hour. We started to debate what we should do when all of a sudden the bell rings and students come walking into the classroom. We spent the next 10 minutes procrastinating until we realized we could just run out of the classroom. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! We all went rushing to the exit doors. The students and teacher looked in awe, wondering what the hell 4 students were doing in a closet. Now that I think about it, I wonder what they were thinking. So anyways, we quickly opened the door and went into the hallway where we began running to get out of it. We safely made it out until another teacher saw us and questioned why we weren't in class and why we were out of breath. My friend said that we were in sports class and we were just getting a drink, which somehow worked. Even though we weren't in sports clothes, she believed us. So this one time when I was at the ripe age of 10, the bell rang for recess and I was excited. I was so ecstatic I couldn't hold it in. I got up and the teacher followed the classroom to the playground. All of a sudden I began running because I was that ecstatic. Now let me set up the scenery real quick. There was a steep hill to the playground in my school. Near the end of that hill there was a bunch of logs for the students to jump on that were lodged into the ground. As I'm running down that hill, I began picking up speed. I started running so fast my little legs couldn't handle it. I slipped at the worst possible time known to man, right next to the log. The log hit straight onto my chest and boom, I thought I was dying. I couldn't breathe, I was rolling over and gripping my chest like there was no tomorrow. Eventually the teacher catches up, looks at me, and keeps walking. She left me there to die as I'm gripping my chest, rolling all over the floor crying in pain. I never forgave her. Hey, what's up guys? I just wanted to say thank you for all the support. I appreciate it so much. We're about to hit 50 subscribers and I'm so grateful for all of you guys. Whilst filming this video, I had a bit of a cold, so ignore my voice, please. Anyways, I wanted to make more general videos instead of only story times. So if you guys have any ideas, make sure to leave them in the comments below. I read all of my comments, so chances are I'll see it. Anyways, thank you guys so much again. Make sure to subscribe. See ya.